Montreal, Quebec, Canada, December 4, 2023. Where the first snowstorm hit several areas and caused residents' activities to be completely paralyzed. After a night of heavy snow in Quebec, some schools called a snow day and canceled classes. By 2:30 p.m., 31 centimeters had fallen in Montreal. In the Laurentians, it was 25 to 30 centimeters. The townships got 15 to 30 centimeters. The heavy snow snapped tree branches and caused power outage mostly in the Eastern Townships and Montérégie area. As of 4 p.m., there were about 52,000 customers without power. The closures affected all schools and offices in Montreal. Royal Valley School was also closed due to heating issues and will remain closed Tuesday, the schools announced just after 4 p.m. Monday. Kanawa education centers and offices closed due to poor road conditions and power outage. In Montreal, the Results Express Metropolitan warned users that its service were slowed down by the weather conditions. A shuttle service was offered. Commuter trains were also struggling Monday morning. Those flying today should check the YUL airport website, as a number of flights departing from Montreal have been delayed or cancelled. A spokesperson for the city of Montreal says snow clearing efforts, including plowing and salting the streets, are already underway. City workers started clearing the snow overnight and as of 7 a.m. There will be over 2,200 equipment vehicles and 3,000 staff on the ground, and it should take 4 to 5 days for workers to pick up all the snow in the city.
Ayan na naman kami, snowy na naman.
The city will also be working to pick up fallen branches. Vodanovic is asking people to make sure there is no debris on the sidewall, as fallen branches, cinder blocks, and trash can cause breaks in equipment. And she urged people to look on the bright side. Service is slowly being restored to homes in Quebec after nearly 25 centimeters of snow fell across the province. At its peak, about 114,000 Hydro-Quebec customers lost power. As of 12:45 p.m., just over 70,000 homes remain without service. Montreal is among the hardest hit in terms of snow, and Environment Canada predicts another few centimeters could still fall. Snowfall with total amounts of 20 to 30 centimeters is expected during the severe weather alert by the agency. Rapidly accumulating snow will make travel difficult. There may be a significant impact on rush hour traffic in urban areas. According to Hydro-Quebec, the regions with the most outage include the Montérégie is total 35,660 and Eastern Township with total 29,122. Sabarin says the priority is to clear the main street used by motorcycle and public transit, as well as major roads and residential areas. Residents have to do the job on network composed of 6,000 kilometers of sidewall and 4,000 kilometers of street. They cannot be everywhere at the same time. They have to go one street after another. Montreal area highways were partially or completely snow covered late in the morning, and Transport Quebec urged caution on what for many motorists was the first day of winter driving for the season. Driving was particularly slow on north-south thoroughfares, including highways 15 and 13. Traffic on highways accessing the island of Montreal for the west in Vaudreuil-Dorion and for Repentigny in the east also slowed to a crawl. Multiple flights out of Montreal through the airport scheduled for early Monday were either delayed or cancelled. Travelers are advised to confirm their flight departure before heading to the airport. Temperatures will begin to drop over the course of Tuesday, plummeting from Monday's daytime high of 0 degrees Celsius to minus 11 Celsius by 6 p.m. The tricky weather condition led to those commutes on the road and in the sky. Quebec Provincial Police urged drivers to clean off their cars, keep a safe distance, and slow down behind the wheel. Montreal's transit authorities say traffic was slow for buses. Many flights were also either delayed or cancelled at Montreal and Quebec City airports. Meanwhile, the Eastern Townships School Board closed schools. The Sir Wilfrid Laurier School Board, which oversees English language schools north of Montreal, shut Rondeau Elementary, Joliette Elementary, and Joliette High School for the day. All pressure system tracking across New England tap into a bounty of cold moisture as its northern fringe spilled over the border to end the weekend. Plenty of cold air in place at the surface allowed snow to begin across southern Quebec during the day Sunday. We'll see the wintry precipitation pick up in part coverage and intensity heading into the overnight hours. Snowfall rates of 2 until 3 centimeters per hour have in Metro Montreal, which will do their part to significantly beef up accumulation by sunrise. Totals will vary wildly across Montérégie, where hilly terrain and marginal temperatures affect a precipitation type. General totals of 15 until 20 centimeters are in the forecast for the Eastern Townships, as well as communities up to St. Lawrence toward Torres Riviers.